It is raining. I'm hunting the last weekend of deer gun season, so hopefully I'll see something. I'm just literally out for a walk because I don't know if I'm going to see anything or not. It's 51 degrees and it's soaking wet, so at least I'll be quiet walking around. I guess I should be quiet right now, so I'm going to start doing that. Well, my plan was to walk down through this dry creek bed. Not so dry. So, probably not going that way. I'm just trying to make my way and follow this creek up. As you can see, there's a lot of area around here. But it's really kind of, you can see the white out the other side. You can see the white out that side. That's it. That's the forest. It's not that wide. So, if there's deer in here, I have a better chance of finding them than I do a lot of other places. It's like a bottleneck, basically. I figured they would be in this thick stuff today, sleeping, bedded down, because it's raining. It's 51 degrees. So, that's where I am. Check back later. Okay, well, I'm coming up on this area right here where this little, see kind of a creek coming in right here. I was going to cross right over here. I looked over here and I saw some fur. This does not look good for this guy. It's pretty red, but pretty sure that's a coyote, not a fox. He's stiff as a board. Pretty young too. Anyway. There's a dead coyote. There's another rub. It's gotten very dark. I'm afraid I might get really wet here pretty soon. Okay, I've gotten pretty much as far as I can go up this way without going onto someone's property. Getting really close. There's some red signs over there. So I'm going to cross this creek. I think I'm going to go back here. It's the only place I've seen that I can cross it. I actually heard the thunder, so I'm a little worried about that as well. But I always want to make sure that I don't go far enough that if I do shoot a deer, I can't drag it back. I know that sounds wimpy, but it's the truth. I mean, you want to harvest your deer. You don't want to waste time. Just kill a deer for no reason. As you can see, it's raining, so I'm going to cross this creek and head back the other direction. Ooh, there's some squirrels over there. I do plan on doing some squirrel hunting later this year, so hopefully I can get some people to watch that. It would be pretty interesting with my friend Tim, hopefully. I don't think we'll have a problem actually finding squirrels. Alright. Just crossed the creek, and this is much more of an open area. It's just wide open through here. So I don't think there's, I mean, I could be wrong, there could be deer in here, but they'd be passing through here. I don't think they'd be bedded down in here, back that way, or up that way. Right around through here is just so open. Early season, you might be good, might find some trails, but and it just stopped raining again, which is good. It's pouring down there for a minute. Not much cover either. So if you're ever wandering through the woods and you see something like this, and you don't know what it is, like something, oh, that's termites, or, you know, those are deer hooves smacking against that when they jump over it, trot over it. You see, every once in a while you can actually see some fur, but it's wet. I don't see any. That's termite damage. This thing's eating up, but that's getting smacked as they're walking across here. Just being lazy, not lifting their foot long high enough. It's great. Just wanted to show some walnuts. This is a great place for some squirrels here. They love that shit. Okay, it's raining too much for this phone. Okay, I apologize. That was a hickory nut, not a walnut. I don't know why I said that. I wasn't thinking straight. Just, it was the first thing that popped into my head. Anyway, that was a hickory nut, not a walnut, and obviously, you know what a walnut looks like. They're pretty infamous. Alright. Ton of woodpeckers out here, making a lot of noise. Not many deer. I'm gonna keep walking. The field right there. There's actually some quail out here in this piece of property, which is why I'm not going to tell you where it is. If you live in Southwest Ohio and you kind of have a clue where I am, go ahead and put it in the comments. I like to think I could guess from the scenery. Probably not, but I don't know. See, there was a pond, there's this field, there's a creek. It's not very big. Those are your hints. That's all I'm giving you. But there are some quail here. People don't really know that. And I brought my dog up here a couple years ago, and I actually was able to get one. But I haven't seen any since then. I've seen some woodcock out here. And usually I see a lot of deer out here. Not today though, so far. So, back to the drawing board. I'm going to keep walking. They might actually be sitting out in the middle of that field. That does happen. But I think I'm going to stick to the woods. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like some huge rubs over there. I just heard something jump as soon as I was opening my phone. I'm going to go check it out. I think if it was a deer, it's gone, but who knows. Okay, the phone was in this. It started pouring down. It's not as much right now, but you can see it's wet. I'm not having the best luck during deer season this year, but hopefully I can get on some deer in another spot. We'll see. This is a new spot. It's really pretty. A lot of woodpeckers. But no sign of deer yet, obviously. So some shooting though. I don't know if that's a gun range or if somebody's property or if that's actually hunting. Alright, I'll get back to you. I just hushed another owl. This is the third one of the day. It's kind of cool, but I never get them on video. It's totally green here. This is weird. And I know it's 51 degrees. I'm actually kind of sweating. But it's really green here. It looks like it's early fall. It's not. It is December 17th. So the lake is mostly frozen. This stuff should be dead. Alright, well, speaking of dead, I'm gonna continue on here. I hope I can find my way back out. It's straight back that way, but once there's this rut going all the way up here, once that stops, I don't know where I'm going. So, good luck to me. Okay, there's tires in the woods. It's part of a blue tarp. I can hear people's voices, so I think I've gone about as far as I can go. A lot of red and green out here. Pretty berries. But it is dark. I guess it's about getting close to 5 o'clock, so I need to head back anyway. Just move real slow, and hopefully there'll be something moving 20 feet away from the edge of the woods so that I can just shoot it and carry it right out to my car. Yeah, right. This is the first animal sign. It looks like deer hair, to be honest with you, but I don't see any brown. It's just underbelly. I don't see a gut pile. I don't see any bones, but it looks like deer hair. Maybe he got a haircut. I don't know. Okay, so I'm back in the car. We know what that means. No deer. Except for the 5 I shot. No, I wish I. This is an interesting spot. I've never been here before. Literally just saw a sign that said public hunting. Decided to walk it and see what happens. But it's December 17th. It's getting close to Christmas. We'll see if it gets cold enough. Maybe I'll be able to shoot a deer with my bow. I may actually do some waterfowl hunting. But until then, I'll be home for Christmas because, well, it's days away. Have a wonderful, happy holiday, and I'll talk to you later. Now you can see this fog coming up off of the river there. It's because that was ice a couple days ago. Today it's 50 degrees. It's 56 degrees right now. It's crazy.